If not, the yeas are 48, the nays are 51. The amendment fails.
Mr. President, the managers of the bill.
You only have to look at Guantanamo. I mean, even our own government folks say there are a number of people in there by mistake, but we're not going to get around to determine it. It's been 5 years, may not be another 5 years, maybe 10, maybe 20, maybe 30. And you wonder why some of our closest allies ask us, what in heaven's name has happened to the conscience and the moral compass of this great nation? Are we so terrified?
I don't believe judges should be making military decisions in a time of war. There's a reason the Germans and the Japanese and every other prisoner held by America has never gone to federal court and asked the judge to determine their status. That is not a role the judiciary should be playing. They're not trained to make those decisions.
I thank the distinguished senator from Oregon for those very cogent remarks.
The habeas corpus language in this bill is as legally abusive of rights guaranteed in the Constitution.
I just had a really constructive and interesting session with Republican members. In speaking to the Senate, I urge them to get this legislation to my desk as soon as possible. Senator Frist and Senator McConnell are committed to that end. The American people need to know we're working together to win this war on terror. Our most important responsibility is to protect the American people from further attack. And we cannot be able to tell the American people we're doing our full job unless we have the tools necessary to do so. And this legislation passed in the House yesterday is a part of making sure that we do have the capacity to protect you. Our most solemn job is the security of this country. People shouldn't forget there's still an enemy out there that wants to do harm to the United States. And therefore, a lot of my discussion with the members of the Senate was to remind them of this solemn responsibility. And so I look forward to you passing good legislation, Senators. Thank you for having me. Appreciate your time.
President, thank you.
Good. You have the opportunity to clear some of this up.
Mr. Spector, aye.
On this measure, the ayes are 65, the nays are 34. The bill as amended is passed.
President, I move to reconsider. Move to lay on the table. Mr. President.
Without objection. The Senate.
Finally, the bill allows key intelligence programs to continue while ensuring that our detention and interrogation methods comply with both domestic and international laws, including Geneva Convention, Common Article 3.
Senator from Virginia.
President,
I personally believe this legislation is unconstitutional. It will certainly be struck down by the Supreme Court in the years ahead. And when that happens, we'll be back here debating how to bring terrorists to justice.